Pat's or Gino's Philly steak? Which one is the best? Here in Tony's Topics, we're going to break down two iconic brands of Philly cheesesteak in Philly. Which one's better? Now, I know what you're going to say. Those are not even the best. The best is go down there, the other street, down to Tony's and Johnny's and blah, 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 blah. I get it, and they probably are better cheesesteaks than Gino's and Pat's, but it's subjective. The reason why we're going to highlight Gino's and Pat's is because Gino's and Pat's is the iconic, representation of the Philly cheesesteak. When you think of Philly cheesesteaks, let's be honest, it's Gino's and or Pat's. So let's compare. Let's break it down. Tony's Topics. Say like and subscribe. Don't be a struns. We're out here in Jersey. So I've been to both. And many of you, maybe you have, maybe you haven't. But I love Philly cheesesteak. And we got something kind of similar up here in northeastern Jersey by the city. It's called chopped cheese. I know. How dare we, right? But anyways, Philly cheesesteak, Gino's or Pat's. So, I've been to both back to back, which was probably not great for my pancreas and my stomach and colon. But all right, so I don't know that there's a right or wrong. I have to tell you. So we went to Pat's first, and you have to know what the hell you want. You can't be there going So I ordered the quintessential, just the whatever with cheese whiz, both Pat's and Gino's. So Pat's, when I was there, I was a little kind of like, Pat's was good, but I kind of got bummed out because it was like pre-made, they just opened up the sandwich and added whatever, but the actual cheesesteak was already kind of pre-made. It was pre-made. And I was like, oh, they just pulled it out of a stack and opened it up and then put whatever I wanted on it. And again, it tasted good, but I was like, okay, well, whatever. Let's go walk across the street because Gino's and Pat's are 50 feet away from each other. And I said, okay, let's go to Gino's, my friend and I. And Gino's, they made it right there for you. So it was super fresh. And, that kind of matters. My guess is Gino's does more business than Pat's. I could be wrong, but it looks like they do. It looks like they got a bigger operation. Gino's also has, and I'm sure Pat's does too, but Gino's also has all the paraphernalia and tchotchkes, stuff you can buy, t-shirts and hats and all that jazz. I like the two different setups so far as like the decor. Pat's is a little bit more kind of, understated, kind of old school, just, here's a stop in the middle of the road and you're going to have your cheesesteak. Where Gino's is Gino's is Hollywood, literally. A lot of glitz, a lot of lights, a lot of, bling bling and it's just a different vibe. I'm not saying one's better than the other, but it's a different vibe. They're both located in the, I guess, kind of like in the inner town of wherever that is. So it's kind of off the beaten path, Gino's and Pat's, really. You have to go, quote unquote, into town. It's not in Philadelphia proper, which big shout out to Philly, love Philly. But, so I have to say for me, I like Gino's better. And yeah, I mean, on a side note, not that it really matters, but Gino's is like very patriotic. Like if I see one more American flag, and I'm American, but it's like, all right, buddy, we get it. You love America, so do I. But Pat's is more. I'm sure they love America too, but Pat's is more just, again, like, a little roadside stand type of feel. You know what I mean? And both places are packed. Both probably have about the same amount of seating. I don't know what the price of a Philly cheesesteak is nowadays. Who the hell knows? I had it so long ago. But yeah, so I'm a big fan of Gino's over Pat's. Don't get me wrong. You give me Pat's, I'll eat it. And again, I know there's other places in Philly. I get it. But these are the two iconic ones, And so that's Gino's versus Pat's. Now, put it in the comment section below if you've been to Gino's. And if you've been to Gino's, please tell me you had to go to Pat's too. You can't go to one, not the other. I mean, or at least have eaten both at some point. So if you've been to, both, which one did you prefer? And again, I get it. Hey, the guy down the street, Johnny's is better. Whatever. I'm talking about Gino's and Pat's right here. So you've been to Gino's, you've been to Pat's. Put in the comment section below. Which one did you like? Which one did you prefer better? For me, it was Gino's. I like Gino's better. And anyways, so tell me what you think. Put it in the comment section below. Hey, do me a favor. Don't be a strunz. You know what a strunz is? Don't be a strunzad, as we say in Italian. Like and subscribe, okay? All right, I gotta go. I gotta finish my walk. Bye.